roommate started dating the girl I had a crush on. He bragged about it for weeks. Then she asked me to help her with a project, and when I saw what it was, I understood why she'd been asking about me. My roommate Derek swiped right on Mia 3 weeks after I mentioned her name at dinner. I'd worked up the courage to tell him about this girl from my photography class, how she had this way of seeing the world that made everything interesting. He nodded, said she sounded cool, then apparently decided to download every dating app known to man. When he matched with her, he didn't tell me for 2 weeks, not until they were official. I came home to find them making out on our couch. My couch technically since I bought it. "Hey man," Derek said, grinning like he'd won something. "This is Mia." She smiled, recognized me immediately. "Wait, you're the guy from advanced photography. Julian, right? You take those incredible street shots." My chest tightened. "Yeah, that's me." Derek's arms snaked around her waist possessively. Small world. "She's my girlfriend now." The bragging started immediately. Derek made sure I heard everything. The dates, the inside jokes, how amazing she was. He'd never dated anyone seriously before, but suddenly, he was relationship expert, telling me I should put myself out there more. Maybe if you tried, you'd find someone like Mia. I smiled through gritted teeth and focused on my work. 3 weeks of this. 3 weeks of hearing her laugh through his bedroom wall, of watching them cook together in our kitchen, of Derek casually mentioning how she thought he was so talented, so funny, so perfect. Then one Tuesday, Mia showed up alone. Derek was at his intramural basketball thing. She knocked on my door. "Hey Julian, can I ask you something about photography? I have this project I'm working on." "Sure," I said, trying to sound casual. She sat on my bed, pulled out her laptop. "I'm entering this competition. The theme is truth and perception. I need someone with a real eye to tell me if these shots work." I looked at her screen and my stomach dropped. Every single photo was of Derek, but they were cold, clinical, almost cruel. Unflattering angles, harsh lighting, moments where he looked arrogant or dismissive. One showed him mid-laugh with his mouth open too wide, eyes half closed. Another caught him scrolling his phone with this blank, vapid expression. "These are I started, then stopped." "Honest," she finished. "That's the point. I've been photographing what I actually see, not what I'm supposed to see." She clicked to another folder. "Then there's this series." My breath caught. They were photos of me, dozens of them taken candidly over the past 3 weeks. Me reading on the couch, making coffee in the morning, working at my desk with late afternoon light streaming through the window. Every shot was warm, intimate, beautiful. "When did you?" She looked at me directly. "I've been watching you watch me pretend to be happy with him. Derek asked me out the day after I told him about you." "What?" She smiled sadly. "We matched, started talking, and he mentioned his roommate who wouldn't shut up about this girl from photography class. Described you perfectly, showed me your Instagram. I realized you'd been talking about me. By then, I'd already agreed to meet him for coffee. He made it very clear at that first date that you'd be weird about us, that you had a history of getting jealous, that I shouldn't mention we'd met through him liking me. None of that sounded like you. So, I said yes to a second date just to see what was really going on. And I've spent 3 weeks watching the guy who actually sees me hide in his room, while the guy who saw me as a prize parades me around." She closed her laptop. "The project deadline is Friday. I'm calling it the space between what we say and what we mean. I need one more photo to complete it." "What's that?" "You and me?" she said quietly, actually looking at each other. "No performance, no pretending." Derek came home 20 minutes later to find Mia's stuff gone and a note on the counter. "We're done. Check your girlfriend's project folder. You're the before shots." He didn't understand until she posted the series online with his full name attached. Every shot labeled with the date and his exact words from that day. The side-by-side contrast was devastating. His arrogance versus reality. It went viral in the photography community. Derek moved out 2 weeks later. Mia and I got coffee the day after her project won first place. No cameras, just us.